Just about set. And on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Fouled off. He was late. The shortstop takes the ball. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. One out, base is empty. Bouncer to second. Right. To first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swinging a foul straight back. Into center. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane, and even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. That one inside. Look out.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. It's the Mets nothing, Marlins coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Kodai Senga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
He
was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And up next for Miami, Connor Norby, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that misses off the outside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and now 3-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
We got a full count. 3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one is off the play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. Full count now. Jonah Bride in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fly ball to right. Soto brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now pitching for
Sean Reed Foley, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Sean Reed Foley.
And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. You want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fastball is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses, and the count now even up.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now for the Marlins, Matt Mervis. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Popped up right side. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon
Nimmo hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him swinging. Here's Jesse Winker. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Tyrone.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Got it! Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Just missed.
Come on, Sandy.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back there. That's long gone. That one felt good, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Out to center. Stowers makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Nope. That's inside.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering upstairs. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Davison De Los Santos. The next up for the Marlins. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1. No, inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Dedniel Nunez getting ready to go. Just missed. De Los Santos stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. There's the strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Connor Norby. He reached out a walk his first time.
Connor Norby.
There's the strike. Two outs. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 outs, bases full. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 3-2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one way outside, 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Alcantara back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. On to first.
He's out.
Lindor retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. That clips a corner. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well struck right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And it's second. That's
Ball
down and
three.
in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball.
This
2
one in the
strikes.
dirt. To third. Norby tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
Bottom
New
half
York.
of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher,
81.
Danny Young.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter
Young.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now for the
Leading
Marlins,
up
Matt
for the
Mervis.
Marlins, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Outside,
Counts 1-0.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1
Good
ball, 1
late
strike.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now
2
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. That's ball 3.
And he takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Griffin Kona,
Now
the
batting,
next up for
left
the
fielder,
Marlins.
Griffin Kona.
Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davison.
2 outs, base is
De Los
empty.
Santos.
At the plate, Davison De Los Santos. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Hey, you got this.
That missed by a lot. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Here we go.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. 2 outs, runner at first. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
De Los Santos off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first. De Los Santos dives back in safely. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out. Marlins leave 1, but they're up 3-2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his 2nd of the game. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Flied to right his first time. Alcantara over to first.
He's safe.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. In the
Ball
dirt,
2.
ball 2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
1-1.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
New York.
back, and they turn to a new
Number
arm as we kick off
72.
the bottom of the 4th. Dedniel Nunez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now,
Leading
Nick
off for the
Fortes.
Marlins, the
RBI
catcher,
single
Nick
his last time up.
Fortes.
There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting
Xavier.
order turns over. Xavier Edwards digs in now. He's 2 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first, and they got him.
Third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
That's a ball.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
That's out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Full count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Base hit center field. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The throw to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez in his third season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now the count is even.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's the cleanup hitter
now
for Miami, Jonah Bride, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball in there for a strike. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
now
even
back,
if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. That one is upstairs. And that skips into dirt. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees.
Count's full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full
Now
count,
batting,
but I
the
guess he
left
saw it
fielder,
really well.
Griffin.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
Griffin Conai, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Mervis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2 now.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Miami, stepping in, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball there. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fires over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied up at 3 apiece. New pitcher on now, Reed Garrett.
Now pitching for New York, number 75, Reed Garrett.
Davison De Los Santos now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos.
Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jose Buto appears to be getting loose. Minter, a left-hander, also throwing. And there's a foul ball. That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. And a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
A couple of singles back to back. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Popped up. And a foul ball. with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And that bunted towards third. Vientos throws across the diamond. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here. That one outside. 1-0. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
That's a ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
De Los Santos, the runner at third. Stowers at second with one away. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two on, one out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Connor Norton. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score two. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
Second and third, two down. And a count 1-2. Two outs. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Marlins.
back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bender.
Anthony Bender.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Ball one to Taylor. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Tinoco getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work.
Yeah.
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's not fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ball. Down.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Go-ahead run on base. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Sit him down. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hard liner. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied at 3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Minter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And here is Jonah Bride. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these
Now
outfielders
batting,
get
the
about
first
10
baseman,
minutes of
Mets.
balls in the gaps. They
Mets.
practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now Matt Mervis. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missing there, and it's 3-2. Griffin Conant in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Now
Jesus
pitching
Tinoco.
for the Marlins, number 38, Jesus Tinoco.
Mark
Leading off for the
Vientos
Mets,
getting ready
the
to
third
hit.
baseman,
1 for
Mark
3.
Vientos.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Signs of
0-1.
activity in the pen for the Marlins. Calvin Fauché, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at
1
bat.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, the
Here's
first
Pete
baseman,
Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2
Alonso.
strikeouts and a ground out. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that's
Nope,
downstairs. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted
balls,
a challenge
no
in
strike.
both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the corner for a strike. 3-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground to third, Norby. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Hard hit left side. Third out. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Coma.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Davison De Los Santos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He sends it into the second deck. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. A.J. Minter gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Jose Butto gets the call from the pen.
Number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Davison De Los Santos digs in now. And there's a base hit to left.
Up next for the Marlins.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Forte.
Nick Fortes, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Late swing fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Mets.
Now pitching for
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Calvin Fauché.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Taylor in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher, number 4,
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a foul, out of play. In there, got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a tapper. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.